We are recording.
All right, I see that now. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, you can play the intro now. I like it.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
This episode is powered by Poddex.
Let's go! Turn up the volume. And now, from Brooklyn, New York, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Basement Surge. How you doing, everybody?
We're doing good. I'm good. I'm back in here.
It's nice to be back. Another week, Frank.
Another week in the fucking bank.
Yes.
I'm that much closer to retirement. I cannot wait. Frank officially retires in 2048.
Oh, is that
That's
the
my
official day?
That's the official day.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to retire when I'm dead.
Sounds about right.
Oh, man. All right. So welcome back, everybody. This week, Frank and I are continuing our series of games, of our PlayStation 2 games. So during the development of this episode, Frank and I had two very different lists of what we wanted to put on our top 5. And so some made it to the honorable mentions, some didn't even make the cut. But we compromised. And
Somewhat.
and our top 5 PS2 games is a list of games that he and I both played together and were pivotal, I think, in our
Especially
gaming development.
I mean, I'm not going to mention names, but especially like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was some good times.
I remember getting
How
that
many
one.
hours did we spend?
Oh, forget it.
You know, so yeah, there were some games that I like to play, and then there was some that John liked to play because, you know, PS2 came out with some really good first-person shooter games
Yeah.
that John really got into, and that wasn't my thing. If anyone who knows me and listens to the show knows I'm a big puzzle RPG player.
Yeah. Yeah, you're big into like games like Worldcraft, Dungeons & Dragons, Final Fantasy, you know, stuff like that.
I really did like that game you introduced me to on Xbox, the Sudeki game.
Yeah.
It plays the 4 different characters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That one was good.
I'm pretty sure I still got it.
I hope so.
I still have all my games.
We
Are you
should
kidding?
cry. We still got the 64 somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Fucking play some WrestleMania. Little buddy!
We should live stream that.
Oh, yeah. But we got to get Cousin Mikey, though, because only he plays Little Buddy to his perfection.
Yeah. No, I don't think either one of us are allowed to even play Little Buddy.
Mm-mm.
We'll disgrace him.
We will. So why don't we kick it off? Like I said, me and John said that this is our favorite list. This is our top 5, our favorite list.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's tons of groundbreaking PS2 games.
Yeah.
And just like there was tons of groundbreaking PS1 games. Well, we mentioned the ones that were near and dear to us that we like to play. And we do have some honorable mentions.
Yeah. You know, but like PlayStation 2 had so many good games that top 5, it's really hard.
Oh, it's really hard. And, you know, I like starting off with this one.
Okay. So let's start off. The first game we got is SOCOM 2. Now, I remember when this game first came out, Frank, me, you, and Mike were walking on 86th Street, and Mike bought it, I think, first. And when he got it, it came in this big box.
Yeah.
And it came with the headset.
Yep, because you were able to talk to your team.
Yeah, it came with the headset, and I think it was like one of the first games to ever come with a headset.
Yeah, and it was one of the first like online and offline games. But you could play online. But when you played offline, I mean, come on, there was you played as Kahuna, and then you had your team of 3 people. You had Boomer, Spectre, and Jester. Those were your 3 dudes.
Yep.
Remember the first mission? I think it's on the ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I loved that game. You know what I mean? Because it was like the tactical, it was espionage, it was fun. You know, but it was pivotal because you could give orders to your guys through on the controller.
Yeah. Yeah.
You set them up.
It like broke ground on a new type of gameplay, I think, because you know you can You can give orders to your teammates. You had the headset and then like the early PlayStation 2s, you had to get that special adapter that went into the back of the system to actually connect to the internet.
Yeah, the hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was used.
No, it was kind of like a modem kind of thing.
Yeah, I had the same thing for when I played FF11.
Yeah,
because that was an online MMO, but that was before I played Warcraft. Because I played FF11, and then when the servers went down on the PS2, that's when I discovered Warcraft from you.
Right.
And it's just been a long, good 15 years since for that.
I mean, I miss playing SOCOM. SOCOM was really good. I'm you know me, I'm really into the
you like that stuff.
The first person shooters and the blowing shit up. But
I mean, I was the man when we played together. I was the man with the C4. I blew everything up.
Yeah.
Everything. Frank, the door's locked. I got it. You found the key? Yeah, it's called Semtex.
Yeah. Just blow it off the
That's
hinges.
It. Remember fucking Rainbow Six when you open the door? Hi. Bang. Fucking shot that guy right in the head.
In the hallway, I remember.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, but yeah, SOCOM was a lot of fun. It was one of those games where it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting there, you're like, whoa. I'm SEAL team over here, man.
Yeah, and I think that's how they marketed it, and it was awesome because you played the Call of Duty games before SOCOM even came out on the earlier systems. You played first person shooters, and it's cool going around and being that guy to save the day and all that. But, when you're actually put into a situation where you're on a team, okay, and you have to give directions to your teammates or, you're playing online. Now there's other players
talking to you,
it's immersive, and I think SOCOM was really one of the first games to do that.
It was fun. Do we have what good one do we have next?
Oh, the next one, Frank?
Oh, that the one?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
We are huge fans of this series. Like we said in last week's episode, the Metal Gear games are just one of our favorites. I think the Metal Gear games will show up in every episode of this series.
It might.
For PlayStation 1, we had the first Metal Gear.
Well, that was fucking epic.
Which was awesome, where you get to hide in the box. The second one, you still got to hide in the cardboard box.
Yeah. But Metal Gear 2, bro, I mean, first off, the beginning of the game. Right off the bat, you're playing Solid Snake. You're on the tanker. Mm-hmm. You discover that fucking somehow Ocelot survived.
This was Sons of Liberty, right?
Sons of Liberty.
Yeah.
Somehow Ocelot fucking survived, and Liquid is like in his arm because you remember he loses like part of his arm or some shit. The ninja cuts it off. So he has Liquid's DNA in him. So now he's like Liquid Ocelot.
Yeah.
But the fucking game, dude.
I know.
Oh my god, big shell, and all the crazy bosses you had to fight. And so, till this day, Metal Gear Solid 2 is still regarded as one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Considering it was built on the PS2, but the enemy AI, do you remember how fucking terrible the enemies were in that? I mean, but terrible in a good way because the AI was
hard.
The AI was so intelligent that these guards wouldn't try and take you solo. They would chase after you. They call in the fucking strike team.
Yeah.
The guys would come in with riot. Remember the guys with the riot shields?
Yeah.
And they try and lock you down. It was fantastic. It like a lot of the AIs afterwards are like shadows compared to these.
Yeah.
This one was so good. It was so hard, but yet when you complete it at the end, you're like, I fucking beat this shit.
Yeah, like you actually had to have some skill in order to get past the guards, and do what you had to do through the missions.
Yeah.
Because there were parts in that game where you had to stay in stealth. Like if you got caught, it was game over.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You're fucking dead. And I liked that they changed the part where you could like hide on the wall and then peek around the wall and shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to pop motherfuckers right in the head. Like, before they even touch that radio, you just line it up with the laser sight. It's like, fuck you. Ain't calling nobody.
Who's your favorite character from the game? Besides Snake.
Fucking dude. Come on, dude. I mean, listen. Raiden got better later on, but in Sons of Liberty, it's like the Colonel in the beginning is calling him Snake. Remember? And then they changed his name to Raiden. They're like, your mission, Snake. He's like, yes. I was like, dude, did your balls drop?
I like
and
what's
he
his
takes off
name? I like the scientist guy.
Otacon.
Otacon.
Yeah, that's who I like.
Yeah.
But it's just like he takes off his gear and it's just like he's trying to act all hard. He's fucking got this nice hair and these feminine features.
I remember that. Uh-huh.
These feminine features. I was like, that's Snake. I'm looking still looking at like David Hayter fucking with the brown hair and the rugged beard and shit, and he's like fuck you, Colonel. I was like, no, that's Snake.
Well, we got 6.5 minutes till Poddex.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Our next game that we always loved.
Oh, Jesus.
Was Silent Hill 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head.
Oh. Yep. Still haunts my dreams. To this day.
I think like the Silent Hill games are one of the scariest games, I think.
This one too was one of those PlayStation 2 games that was literally voted.
Well, this and Fatal Frame.
Yeah, Fatal Frame was great.
Yeah.
But Silent Hill 2 was voted like the best horror game ever made. And one of the greatest games in history. I mean, this is where you're running around in the fog. I remember beating shit with the fucking pipe in the fog. You don't know what's going on.
It's
Pyramid
funny.
Head's chasing you. And this is the one with the cop. The cop is in this one, the female cop.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like, I remember Resident Evil was classified as a survival horror game, right? But, I mean, there wasn't really anything scary about Resident Evil.
There was nothing scary about Resident Evil. It was just...
There were really no jump scares, nothing like that. But
not like the little girl in Fear coming down the fucking...
oh, my God, bro. Holy shit.
I was like, John, don't shoot her. You can't hurt her. She can't hurt you. You're just going to waste ammo. What does he do? Empties a 30-round clip.
Come on, I'm crawling through a vent shaft, okay, in Fear. If anybody's played this game, Fear, for the PC, okay, like, it's, like, the whole game you're trying to survive this ghost girl, this little girl.
It's always a little girl.
And,
always.
and like, I'm crawling through this air vent.
Yep.
Trying to get to the next level, and I'm like... Frank's sitting there watching me play this thing.
Because I know what's going to happen. And I'm telling him, like, she's going to come. Don't shoot.
Yeah.
She can't hurt you.
I'm like, we're half expecting her to come down this vent. And the vent at the end turned. And we got almost to the corner. Okay. And she pokes her head around and she starts, like, creepily crawling.
Dude, she crawled after you so fast.
I know, and she came at me so quick, and I couldn't turn around because I'm in a vent, and I could just move backwards, and I had my gun pointed in front of me, and I kept popping her.
He unloaded the whole magazine. I'm like, dude, I said she couldn't hurt you. He's like, I panicked. I fucking panicked. What are you panicking for? She can't hurt you. You can't hurt her.
It's a reflex.
I fucking panicked.
Yeah.
What's a reflex? 30 rounds?
Yeah. But Silent Hill was scary, too. I mean, between the fog and the siren.
Oh, my God, yes. That constant siren and then the constant fucking running away from Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
That dude was great, though. I loved him.
Yeah.
Because when I saw him in the Silent Hill movie, I thought he was really well done. He looked just like that.
I can't, for the life of me, remember the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Sean Bean's in the movie, and I don't even
know who that is.
Sean Bean's the guy that dies in every movie. That's Ned Stark. That's all right. That's Trevelyan from GoldenEye, the villain. Boromir from Lord of the Rings. Sean Bean literally dies in almost every movie he's in. How do you not remember this guy?
Is this Frodo's best friend, Sam?
No. That's Sean Astin. That's Rudy.
Okay. Never mind.
And everyone knows the times he questions why he's friends with me.
So Silent Hill was one of our favorite games.
But the cop was a big help, though. She helped out a lot.
Yeah.
I tell you, I vaguely remember the game. I just remember a certain point of it. It was just so good.
So now, there are very few games, Call of Duty being one of them, but another game that I play 10 times better when I'm drunk
I'm setting up for this.
is Guitar Hero.
Loved it. Loved it.
This game was so freaking cool.
So revolutionary.
Yeah. Like when it first came out, I remember begging my parents for $100 to go get this game. I'm like, come on. It comes with a guitar, this big plastic guitar. Okay. And the game. And with the five buttons.
Yep.
You know? And and it came with really great songs on it. And like real songs, not just some bullshit songs.
Oh, real songs.
Yeah. And that's why we loved it. I think they had like let's see.
Gimme Shelter was on there.
I want to pull up the song list.
What? Guitar Hero 1?
Yeah. Ace of Spades, Bark at the Moon, Cochise. You know, like they were
Crossroads. Oh, Crossroads by Cream. Remember that shit?
Fat Lip by Sum 41. Godzilla.
Higher Ground. Oh my God, I hated I Want to Be Sedated. It was so annoying.
More Than a Feeling. So
you loved the Boston.
There was a lot of songs on here.
Look at that shit. I remember you playing Texas Flood.
Texas Flood, yeah.
Oh my God, he did that so. Oh, so it was Guitar Hero 2 that had Carry On My Wayward Son.
Yeah.
Yo, fans, everybody, this guy would Carry On My Wayward Son on Expert, right? He literally would be playing the song, and then all of a sudden you'd hear, "God damn it!" Because he was trying to get the high score on all of them to unlock the more
Expert.
On Expert, yeah. He played it, no joke, like over 30 times.
I had to
before he got it down, and then when he finished the
okay, so it's Poddex time, Frank. Surprise!
That shit really just pops up right on you, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, so
but
let's see.
I do miss my jingle.
Yeah. That's a shame.
You're a dick.
Ultimate Interview. Okay, here we go. What is the one thing you'd be really disappointed if you never get to experience?
Skydiving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've always wanted to do it, but I never have anyone to go with, and everyone's a chicken shit.
Well, your mom and your sister would go, no?
Yeah, they did it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tested the fates, and I don't think they're going to do it again. But no, I would like to do it. I'd be really upset if I never get to. That, and I'd probably say the other thing is, because I'm afraid, is like swimming in the ocean, like scuba diving.
Yeah. I'm with you. When the scuba diving thing, it's like, I don't like the ocean. You just can't swim.
I'm afraid of the water,
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a fear of the water.
The one thing I'd be really disappointed if I never get to experience, I think, is like the Colorado Rockies or the Grand Canyon. Like, I really want to go to see that.
Tap the Rockies, Coors Light.
Yeah, I want to drink a Coors Light at the Rockies.
There you go.
Oh, man.
It's good. When the mountains turn blue, you need that. Then it's cold.
Yeah. Oh, look. They have 2 new decks coming soon. Relationship deck and a paranormal deck.
Oh, those both look good.
Yeah. Would you rather, Frank?
I love that deck.
Would you rather never be able to use GPS ever or never take another elevator again?
Oh, it's okay. I can live without GPS because my dad taught me how to read road maps.
True. Yeah.
I ain't walking upstairs. Fuck that noise. Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah, I could do without GPS. I know my way around.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, man.
So where was I? Yes, Carry On My Wayward Son. That's where I was. So then all I hear now is, Frank! What? I got it! I fucking got it! Come here! I go out there, it's on Expert, and then the song starts up. And then here he is. He's holding it. Shirtless.
Drunk.
Sweating. Because he's using the lamp as a mic stand. And the microphone.
You remember that?
And the microphone is tied into the lamp. but he didn't turn the light off, so it's right on him. So he's fucking sweating. He's like, I keep drinking, but I'm so hot. He doesn't realize it. I was like, but dude, it's Florida.
I needed a microphone stand, so I tied
it to the lamp.
I tied the microphone to the lamp.
And then he's like, watch. He goes, strum, click, starts it up. It goes, yeah. His fingers are just moving. I mean, oh my God, his fingers are just going.
Well, I had played it a million times before that.
He's fucking had blisters from a plastic guitar. He had blisters.
I gotta build up my calluses.
He was playing that shit so nice that even fucking Hendrix was like, yeah, good boy.
I was playing it behind my head.
That was so great though. That was a good memory.
Yeah.
Even though that was part 2. It's not Guitar Hero is Guitar Hero, so you don't even have to mention 2 or 3 or whatever. It's like everyone knows Guitar Hero.
I was so obsessed with it.
Oh God, but that was so good though.
Yeah.
So many good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You remember carrying that shit back from Best Buy in the fucking weird ass storm?
We're in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it was raining on one side of the overpass, but on the other side, there was nothing.
Yeah. It's funny because Frank and I, we had it here in Brooklyn, Guitar Hero and all that. And then he and I moved to Florida and we didn't have it anymore. And one day we were like, I miss playing Guitar Hero. And
so we went to Best Buy and bought it.
Yeah, so we bought another one.
So we had a Guitar Hero in Florida and one in New York.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Good times.
Yeah, it was. I still remember that was so funny. I got it. Sweating.
I should have played with headphones. I played the same song over and over again. Like I should have played with headphones. This way you could have did like something else.
Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah. But all right. So our last game on this list.
We saved it for last because it was. I mean, both of us played this.
Yes.
And we both was like, "Yo, this shit is fucking dope."
Yeah. So the last game is Max Payne.
Max Payne.
Okay.
The troubled, tortured cop.
There was something about this game that made it extra special. That you had to pop pain pills to survive.
Mm-hmm. This motherfucker is murdering people on Percocet using the fucking Matrix powers.
Right.
And he's not giving a single fuck about it.
No.
I was like, John, this guy is literally doping up and killing people.
Yeah. Like you hit that bottle and then like you did that slow motion jump forward or sideways, you know?
Or the backwards one?
Yeah, the backwards one. And
You're
you do it like
you
do it through a window or
yeah. Oh man.
So cool.
Running around, fucking just and
See now my question is,
what?
Was that slow motion an actual power of his or was that because of the drugs?
I think that was just a bullet time. That
right.
was like
yeah, it was called bullet time.
Yeah.
But was that because of the drugs or because
I think it was the drugs, bro. I don't know. In my personal experience, right, from when I hurt my back taking a Percocet, bro, the last thing you are doing is jumping around, fucking waving guns around. All right? No joke. The last fucking thing on your mind. All right? My doctor prescribed that for me for when I threw my back out doing construction work. I took a pill, sitting there playing Warcraft. My ex comes in to check on me, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "There's no pain." Fucking drooling. Yeah, no. The last thing I think about is tumbling through a fucking window with dual pistols shooting at people. It's not happening. I mean, you're not going to feel anything when you land, but your accuracy is going to way off.
drugs are bad, kids.
Yes, drugs are bad.
Don't do drugs. Just say no.
Oh, but Max Payne was good. Spawned a couple of sequels.
Yeah.
Had a movie with Marky Mark.
Oh, shit. I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, Marky Mark was in it. And what's her name with those fuck me bedroom eyes?
I don't know.
Ashton Kutcher's wife.
Mila Kunis?
That's it. She has sexy bedroom eyes. What?
Nothing.
What? I respect Ashton Kutcher so much more. Not more than Justin Timberlake but
But Max Payne was a great game. I think the premise of it was they killed his family, right?
Yeah.
And that's why he took the drugs, the painkillers. And
it stops the hurt.
Yeah. And he went around
looking for the guys who did it.
Seeking vengeance in slow motion.
In slow motion. On Percocet.
Yep. But all right, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Tune in next week when we do PS4.
3.
Oh yeah, PS3. Sorry, PS3.
And I was the one on the drugs.
Next week we'll list our top 5 games of PS3. I almost said PS4 again. So stay tuned.
Well, we did 1.
Yeah.
We did 2.
Yeah.
So next number in the sequence is
3.
There we go.
If you like the questions we asked today, head on over to poddex.com and get yourself some of your own decks and use the code BASEMENT10 for 10% off your purchase. Those cards, these decks that you buy, will be available in the app when you download it. So after you get these decks, go get the app.
So that means stop going back and watching our old episodes, which we appreciate, but stop going back and taking all of our questions.
Right.
That's fucking cheap. Don't be fucking cheap.
Also, head on over to thebasementsurge.com to listen to our previous episodes and watch our vodcast and read our blog and all that.
All fun stuff.
Anything we're involved with is on that website. So head on over to the Basement Surge. Also, show some support for us over on Patreon. Okay, we have some great reward tiers, and we're looking to give stuff back to you. So head on over to patreon.com/Basement Surge.
Oh yeah.
And
the mystery box.
Subscribe to some tiers. Yeah.
That's it, man. We're looking at some really good stuff. We want to give a nice little thank you box to all of our subscribers, all of our Patreons. Speaking of subscribers, don't forget to check out the Let's Play series that me and John have on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm streaming live on Twitch. So head on over to Twitch.
That was cool. I enjoyed that.
That's a lot of fun.
I enjoyed that.
I suck at games. I suck at them. But I love playing them, and I will stream to you guys, and I'll chat with you guys. I'll talk to you.
Listen, when you watch the Let's Play series or the Twitch series of World of Warcraft, you will see this man shine.
Yeah.
That's where he plays good. Don't listen to him. He's not terrible at all games.
Well, actually, on Twitch, I'm playing some games I never played before.
Oh.
So I think a couple days ago I played Among Us. I played Among Us a couple days ago.
That's a good game.
And it's not bad. And PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Good job, dude. I'm happy for you.
Some
branching
PUBG.
out. Branching out. I love this guy.
Doing it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching today or listening. So we'll catch you next week. See you later.
Let's go. Turn up the volume. And now, from Brooklyn, New York, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.